We all possess a beautiful, powerful gift within us. This gift is our intuition. It's kind of like a quiet whisper from our soul, guiding us toward what is true and right for us. The intuitive archetype represents this inner wisdom. It's the part of you that just knows things without needing a logical reason or proof. This knowing is a deep sense of awareness. It helps you see beyond the surface of things. It allows you to feel the truth in a situation, even when others cannot see it. This is your personal power, and it's available to you in every moment. You are so much more powerful than you think. Think of your intuition as a loving friend who is always with you. This friend wants only the best for you. It speaks to you in feelings, in gut reactions, and in sudden insights. When you learn to listen to this voice, you unlock a special kind of power. This power isn't about controlling others. It's about understanding yourself and the world around you with clarity and love. The intuitive archetype teaches us to trust this inner guidance system. It's a loving reminder that you have all the answers you need right inside of you. You simply need to become quiet enough to hear them. The intuitive archetype is connected to a profound sense of truth. It can feel when something is out of alignment or when someone is not being honest. This isn't a judgment, it's simply an awareness. It's like having a built-in truth detector that works from a place of love, not fear. This special ability helps you navigate your life with grace. It helps you choose relationships and situations that support your well-being. When you embrace your inner intuitive, you begin to make choices that are in harmony with your highest good. You deserve to live a life that feels right and true for you. Learning to trust your intuition is a journey of self-love. It means honoring those subtle feelings and nudges. It means believing in your own inner wisdom, even if you cannot explain it to anyone else. The intuitive archetype encourages you to be gentle with yourself as you develop this gift. It is a natural part of who you are. By acknowledging it, you are saying yes to your own soul. You are opening yourself up to a world of deeper connection, clarity, and peace. You are worthy of this beautiful connection. You are worthy of trusting yourself completely. Your body is an incredibly intelligent and sensitive instrument. It is your physical home in this world, and it is constantly communicating with you. The intuitive archetype understands this deeply. She knows that the body, much like the body of an animal, can sense things long before the mind can process them. Animals in the wild have a powerful intuition that keeps them safe. A deer can feel the vibration of an approaching predator. Birds know when to fly south for the winter. This isn't magic. It's a deep instinctual connection to the environment. You have this same ability within you. Your body is your compass. Think about the times you have felt butterflies in your stomach before a big event. Or perhaps you have felt a heaviness in your chest when something felt wrong. These are not random feelings. These are messages from your body. They are your intuition speaking to you in a language you can feel. The intuitive archetype teaches us to pay loving attention to these physical sensations. When you feel a sense of lightness and expansion in your body, it is a sign that you are on the right path. When you feel tension or contraction, it's a gentle warning to pause and listen more closely. Your body always knows the truth. We can learn so much by observing animals. They live entirely in the present moment, fully attuned to their senses. They do not worry about the past or the future. They simply respond to what is happening right now. By learning to be more like them, we can strengthen our own intuition. Take time each day to simply be in your body. Notice how the air feels on your skin. Listen to the sounds around you. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This practice of mindful presence helps you tune in to the subtle signals your body is sending you. It's a loving act of self-care. When you begin to trust your body's wisdom, you build a foundation of self-reliance and safety. You no longer need to seek all your answers from the outside world. You realize that you have a trustworthy guide right inside of you. The intuitive archetype honors the body as a sacred vessel of wisdom. Treat your body with love and respect. Nourish it with healthy food. Give it rest when it is tired. Listen to its gentle whispers. In doing so, you are nurturing your intuition and creating a life of harmony and well-being. You deserve to feel safe and guided in your own body. Everything in the universe is made of energy, and all energy vibrates. This means that everything has its own unique frequency, its own special sound. The intuitive archetype is highly sensitive to these vibrations. She can feel the harmony or disharmony in a room, in a conversation, or even in a person's thoughts. Think of the world as a grand orchestra. When all the instruments are playing in tune, the music is beautiful and uplifting. This is the feeling of harmony. When an instrument is out of tune, it creates a jarring sound that feels unpleasant. This is the feeling of discord. Your intuition helps you sense this symphony of life. Your own body is also an instrument. When you are feeling joyful, peaceful, and loving, your personal vibration is high and harmonious. You radiate a beautiful energy that others can feel. When you are feeling fearful, angry, or resentful, your vibration is lower and more discordant. The intuitive archetype knows the importance of maintaining a state of inner harmony. She chooses thoughts, words, and actions that help her stay in tune. This is not about being perfect. It's about gently and lovingly guiding yourself back to a place of peace whenever you notice you have strayed. You have the power to choose your own vibration. Pay attention to the sounds and vibrations around you. Notice how different types of music affect your mood. Uplifting, gentle music can raise your vibration and make you feel wonderful. Loud, aggressive music might make you feel agitated or drained. The same is true for the words people speak. Words of kindness and encouragement carry a high, loving vibration. Words of criticism and complaint carry a low, heavy vibration. The intuitive archetype is very mindful of the vibrational environment she creates and inhabits. She surrounds herself with sounds, people, and places that feel harmonious and supportive. You deserve to live in a harmonious environment. You can actively create more harmony in your life. You can do this through simple practices like listening to calming music, chanting positive affirmations, or spending time in the quiet sounds of nature. You can also create harmony by speaking with love and kindness to yourself and to others. Every positive word you speak sends a ripple of good vibrations out into the world. The intuitive archetype knows that by cultivating inner harmony, she contributes to the harmony of the whole planet. Your inner peace is a gift to the world. You are a beautiful instrument in the symphony of life. Let your music be loving and true. There is a special way of hearing that goes beyond our physical ears. It is called clairaudience, which beautifully means clear hearing. This is the ability to hear messages and guidance from your inner self, your spirit guides, or the universe. The intuitive archetype is often gifted with clairaudience. This hearing does not happen through the ears, but through the mind and the heart. It can come as a subtle inner voice, a sudden thought that seems to come from nowhere, or even hearing a name or a song in your head at just the right moment. It is the universe whispering its loving secrets to you. This inner hearing is a powerful tool for discerning the truth. When you are talking with someone, you might hear an inner voice say, "Listen closely," or "This isn't the whole story." This is not a judgment. It is a loving piece of guidance from your intuition, helping you to navigate the situation with wisdom. Clairaudience helps the intuitive archetype know what is true for her. It cuts through the noise of outside opinions and expectations, connecting her directly to her own inner wisdom. This clear hearing is a gift that can be developed with practice and trust. It simply requires you to be quiet and willing to listen. To develop your own clairaudience, it is important to be gentle with yourself. This is a subtle sense, and it can be easily drowned out by a busy, noisy mind. Find moments of quiet in your day. You can meditate, take a walk in nature, or simply sit in silence for a few minutes. In this quiet space, you can ask a question and then simply listen for the answer. The answer might not come immediately, and it might not be a loud voice. It might be a gentle thought, a feeling, or a single word that pops into your mind. Trust whatever comes. It is a message meant just for you. The guidance you receive through clairaudience is always loving and supportive. It will never be harsh, critical, or fear-based. The voice of your intuition is the voice of pure love. It wants to guide you toward your highest good and greatest joy. The intuitive archetype treasures this connection. She knows that by listening to this inner voice, she will always be guided safely. You too can learn to hear this loving guidance. All it takes is the willingness to be still, to listen, and to trust the beautiful, wise voice that resides within you. You are always being guided and protected. Every archetype has a connection to one of the natural elements. For the intuitive archetype, this element is the wind. The wind is invisible, yet you can feel its power. You can see its effects as it moves through the trees and across the water. It represents thought, communication, and the breath of life itself. The wind can be a gentle, cooling breeze or a powerful gust that clears away everything that is old and stagnant. In this way, it is just like our intuition. It is an unseen force that can bring us clarity, refreshment, and change. The wind is the very essence of awareness. The wind represents the power of the mind and the importance of our thoughts. The intuitive archetype understands that her thoughts create her reality. Just as the wind can travel anywhere, so can our thoughts. She chooses to direct her thoughts in a positive and loving direction. She knows that a mind filled with peaceful thoughts creates a peaceful life. The wind also reminds us of the power of communication. It carries sounds and messages across great distances. The intuitive uses her words to bring harmony and understanding, knowing that her voice, like the wind, has the power to touch many lives. The connection between the wind and the breath is very important. Your breath is your life force. It is the physical manifestation of the wind within your own body. With every inhale, you draw in new life and new energy. With every exhale, you release what no longer serves you. The intuitive archetype uses her breath as a tool to stay calm and centered. When she feels overwhelmed or confused, she simply focuses on her breathing. A few slow, deep breaths can calm the mind, soothe the body, and reconnect her to her inner wisdom. Your breath is your anchor to the present moment. Embrace the energy of the wind in your life. Step outside and feel the breeze on your skin. Let it blow away your worries and clear your mind. Use your breath to find your center throughout the day. Pay loving attention to your thoughts and choose the ones that make you feel good. Like the wind, your intuition is a powerful, unseen force for good in your life. It is always there, ready to guide you, refresh you, and help you clear a path forward. You are supported by the loving energy of the universe, carried on the gentle winds of change. Your intuition is one of the most powerful tools you have for staying safe. It's like a loving, invisible shield that protects you from harm. The intuitive archetype has highly developed senses that act as a personal alarm system. She can walk into a room and immediately sense if the energy is safe and welcoming, or if it feels tense and unsettling. This is not about being fearful or paranoid. It's really about being aware. This heightened awareness allows her to make choices that keep her out of situations that could be harmful or draining. Your intuition is your most loyal and trustworthy bodyguard. This protective sense works in the present moment. It's not about worrying about what might happen in the future. It's about paying attention to what you are feeling right now. For example, you might be about to walk down a certain street, but you suddenly get a strong feeling that you should go a different way. The intuitive archetype would honor that feeling without question. She knows it is her inner guidance system looking out for her. Trusting these nudges is an act of self-love and self-preservation. You have a right to feel safe in the world. The intuitive sharp senses also help her to see the truth in her relationships. She can sense when someone is being genuine and when they are wearing a mask. She can feel the difference between authentic kindness and flattery that has a hidden motive. This clarity helps her to surround herself with people who are loving, honest, and supportive. It protects her heart from unnecessary pain and disappointment. By choosing her relationships wisely, she creates a safe and nurturing circle of friends and loved ones. You deserve to be surrounded by people who truly love and honor you. This protective shield of intuition is not something you have to earn. It is your birthright. It's a natural part of your being. To strengthen it, all you need to do is pay attention. Notice the subtle feelings, the gut reactions, and the inner whispers. Acknowledge them and thank your intuition for looking out for you. The more you trust and act on its guidance, the stronger and clearer it will become. Your intuition is a beautiful gift that is always working to keep you safe, supported, and guided toward what is best for you. Trust in its loving protection. So much of our fear comes from thinking about the unknown future. We worry about what might happen tomorrow, next week, or next year. The intuitive archetype knows that the true antidote to fear is to live fully in the present moment. The past is over, and the future has not yet arrived. The only time we have, the only time we can ever experience is right now. In this present moment, there is peace. In this present moment, there is power. When you bring all of your awareness to the now, fear dissolves because in this very moment, you are safe. Being present means engaging all of your senses in what is happening right now. It means feeling the warmth of the sun on your skin, truly tasting the food you are eating, and really listening to the person you are speaking with. This practice of mindfulness stills the anxious chatter of the mind. The intuitive archetype cultivates this state of presence because she knows it is the key to clarity. When her mind is calm and focused on the now, her intuition can speak to her clearly. It is difficult to hear the gentle whisper of your soul when your mind is shouting with worry. One of the most beautiful ways to practice being present is to connect with your breath. Your breath is always with you, and it's always happening in the now. Whenever you feel your mind drifting into fear or worry, gently bring your attention back to the rhythm of your breathing. Feel the air enter your body and feel it leave your body. This simple act is incredibly powerful. It anchors you in the present moment and reminds you that in this moment, all is well. Your breath is a sacred tool that can bring you instant peace and calm anytime you need it. Living in the now does not mean you never plan for the future. It means you make your plans from a place of peace and clarity rather than from a place of fear. The intuitive archetype trusts that when she lives fully in the present, she is creating a beautiful future. She knows that by making loving choices today, she is planting the seeds for a joyful tomorrow. Give yourself the gift of the present moment. Release your worries about the future and your regrets about the past. Be here now. In this sacred space, you will find all the peace, power, and guidance you need. Parenthood is one of the most sacred journeys we can embark upon. It is a profound opportunity to love, to learn, and to grow. The intuitive archetype brings a special gift to parenting, the gift of deep, intuitive connection. An intuitive parent can sense what their child needs, even when the child cannot express it in words. A mother might suddenly know that her sleeping baby needs to be comforted, or a father might have a feeling that his teenager needs a heart-to-heart talk. This is the parent-child bond working on a soul level. It is a connection of pure love and understanding. This intuitive connection is built on a foundation of gentleness. Children are incredibly sensitive beings. They feel the energy around them very deeply. An intuitive parent understands that a gentle approach is always best. This means using a soft tone of voice, offering comforting physical touch, and creating a home environment that feels peaceful and safe. When children are raised with gentleness, they learn to trust themselves and the world around them. They feel safe to be who they are, and their own beautiful intuition is allowed to flourish. Gentleness is a powerful form of love. Intuitive parents also know the importance of being present with their children. This means putting away the phone, turning off the television, and giving their child their full, undivided attention. When a child feels truly seen and heard by their parent, it is the greatest gift of all. This creates a deep bond of trust and connection. In these moments of shared presence, a parent can intuitively sense what is happening in their child's inner world. They can offer the right words of encouragement or the perfect hug at just the right time. Your presence is the most valuable thing you can give your child. As an intuitive parent, you are a powerful role model. Your children are always watching you and learning from you. When they see you trusting your own intuition, they learn to trust theirs. When they see you treating yourself and others with gentleness and kindness, they learn to be gentle and kind. By living from a place of intuitive wisdom and love, you are teaching your children how to live a happy, empowered, and connected life. You are giving them the tools they will need to navigate their own journeys with grace and confidence. This is the beautiful legacy of an intuitive parent. As we learn to unlock the power of our own intuition, we begin to walk a gentler path in life. This path is one of clarity, peace, and deep connection. The Intuitive Archetype teaches us that our inner wisdom is our most reliable guide. When we listen to its loving whispers, we make choices that lead us towards safety, joy, and fulfillment. This is not a complicated process. It is a simple turning inward, a loving return to the truth of who we are. You have everything you need within you to create a beautiful and meaningful life. Your intuition is the key. This gentle path begins with self-love. It begins with being kind and patient with yourself as you learn to trust your inner voice. It means creating quiet moments in your day to listen. It means honoring your body's wisdom and paying attention to the vibrations you feel. When you are gentle with yourself, you naturally become more gentle with others. This gentleness ripples out from you, touching everyone you meet. You become a calming presence, a source of peace in a world that can often feel chaotic. Your inner state has a powerful effect on the world around you. The clarity that comes from intuition helps us feel safer in the world. When you can sense the truth of a situation, you are empowered to make wise decisions. You know which people to trust, which opportunities to pursue, and which paths to avoid. This creates a profound sense of inner security. You no longer feel like a victim of circumstance. You know that you are the co-creator of your life, guided by a loving inner wisdom that always has your best interests at heart. This feeling of safety allows you to open your heart more fully and connect with others on a deeper level. Let us all choose this gentle path forward. Let us commit to listening to our intuition, to acting with gentleness, and to seeking clarity in all that we do. By doing so, we not only transform our own lives, but we contribute to the creation of a safer, more connected, and more loving world for everyone. Every time you trust your gut feeling, every time you choose a kind word, every time you take a moment to be present, You are making the world a better place. Your intuition is a gift to you, and it is a gift to the world. Trust it, nurture it, and let it guide you home.